Hey, how's it going, everybody? I am Tyler Posey, and I play Dante Inferno, and I'm here to answer your burning questions. Who is your favorite Marvel hero? I love them all. They're all so much fun. I love Deadpool. He's got a good way of looking at life. You know, he's positive. What is one thing you like the most about your character? I've played a couple of sort of hero-esque people in my acting career, and this is the first one who doesn't really have a plan of action. He's just kind of going with the flow and is a little vulnerable and angsty and kind of lost. Inferno is just kind of a little more go with the flow and doesn't really believe in himself just yet. And so it's fun kind of building up that character and getting him to this really cool, heroic place. He's awesome. I love Inferno. I feel like we would be friends. How is voice acting different from on-camera acting? This one's kind of cool. So I started doing voice acting a lot a couple years ago, and personality and everything that goes into, this, that you're seeing right now, in order to portray that all into a voice, I found that I have to be really animated, no pun intended. I am kind of very physical and all over the place when I'm doing a line, and I act out what I think my character is doing. Like if he's shooting a fireball, I go, "Wah!" So I act everything out, and it's kind of reminiscent to theater acting, being on stage, on a play. On-camera acting, depending on what role you are, it's a little more subtle, for me at least, and that's kind of how I do it. Will Quake and Inferno date in Marvel Rising? I think the kid Inferno, or Dante, is kind of a troubled, lost kid, and I think those people are always kind of searching for somebody to be their partner, whether it be romantic or friendship or whatever. But yeah, I could see definitely Inferno having room in his life for a significant other. I think that'd be really sweet. I think it'd probably add some cool dynamics to the show. Now with Quake, on the other hand, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. What is your advice to people going into the voice acting/acting career, and how should they start it? Making your own stuff is great schooling. It's almost better than going to any school for filmmaking. And it's a lot of fun. You get to see what you're good at, whether it's writing, directing, editing, acting, sound. There's a lot of different cool things that go into filmmaking, and I'm a fan of most of them, and I do love all of them. And just practice. Go do an acting class that you really love and are passionate about, and be humble, but keep that passion burning. Always be reaching a goal. Always. In what ways are you guys like your characters? I think Inferno is constantly learning, whether it's about himself or people in general or life, and I relate a lot to that. Every day I learn something new. How does it feel to be such a role model for young people? There's a lot of stuff that comes with being in the spotlight and having recognition and people acknowledging who you are in your existence, and it makes me happy that people can relate to me and I can be there for people. And I think that's what's really cool about being a role model, is that you're there for people. Now, whether you like it or not, you gotta be somebody that people can look up to.
No matter what.
Want to be part of Ask Marvel? Use the hashtag AskMarvel on social media to get your questions heard. And to see more episodes, head over to Marvel.com, Marvel's YouTube page, and Marvel's social channels.